In this next topic, let's take a look at this new article from Bloomberg that says that EVs can compete with combustion vehicles on the total cost of ownership. So let's take a look at it. But if you're just joining in, my name is Dennis. I love talking about Tesla deal hacking, so definitely hit that subscribe if you're interested. Shout out to Sorry, he posted this. EVs can compete with combustion vehicles. We've got an interesting chart here which shows the vehicle total cost of ownership. You can see there's a bunch of different colored lines here, and what this is, it compares battery electric vehicles versus ICE induction or not induction, combustion electric or combustion engines counterparts. So you can see for most of the electric vehicles, they do cost a little bit higher per mile initially starting off. But as you drive the electric vehicles further along, the electric vehicles become a lot more cheaper than the engine vehicles on this curve. Not too much more cheaper, but you can see it does slope a little bit more aggressively than the ICE vehicles. And this makes sense because, as you know, because you probably all drive gas vehicles or are driving gas vehicles or just switch to an electric vehicle or just switch to a Tesla, gas vehicles have maintenance costs that ramp up and exponentially get more expensive as you own the vehicle, where electric vehicles, not so much. I mean, there's people that go past 100 to 200,000 miles on the original set of brakes. And on top of that, there's really no fluid changes besides wiper changes for an electric vehicle. So some pretty interesting stuff coming from this article from Bloomberg with all the different data sets that show that electric vehicles have a lower curve in terms of ownership costs as you get to years and years later, or at least in this analysis, up to 50,000 miles. But definitely some pretty interesting stuff. Let me know what your thoughts are. I mean, you've probably already realized this, and that's why you're shopping for a Tesla vehicle right now, or you just bought a Tesla vehicle, and that's why you come back to this channel. But we're going to jump into the live stream comments. But before we do that, this video is actually sponsored by my Patreon link. Down below the description, Patreon link for the channel, so definitely check it out if you're interested.